Hey kids, Chua Diesel here. Uh, Beautiful day here in Oklahoma City. It's been kind of a busy day in Oklahoma City, not necessarily for me, but for some of our law enforcement. Apparently, they had a bomb scare downtown. Uh, Somebody saw a suspicious package, which I'm not really sure what constitutes a suspicious package, but they thought it was bombed, so that they took all the necessary precautions, which nobody can fault them for taking. And just find out that it was an empty shoebox that used to contain some kind of care package that somebody gave to somebody. Uh, but way to be on it for not letting it be a bomb. Because, yeah, we've been through that once already. We don't need another one. Um, Another thing that happened here in Oklahoma City, a 32-year-old Oklahoma City police officer was accused of, has been arrested and is being charged with beating her husband. Now, yeah, domestic abuse is bad. I don't think anybody can argue that. But who wants to be that guy? It's just like, oh, hey, yeah, my wife beats me. I mean, they kind of revoke your man card over that shit. I mean, not to say that as a police officer, she's not well equipped to beat somebody's ass. Uh, but uh, who wants to be that guy that couldn't take his wife? I mean, yeah, it goes both ways. Equal rights. I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a firm believer that if a woman comes to me and wants to fist fight me like a man, I'm gonna beat her like I would beat a man. Um, but me getting beat by my wife, that's just kind of funny. And I really shouldn't be laughing about it because I mean she's a police officer. She should be leading by example, not going home beating her fucking husband. But yeah, I'm still laughing about it. I know I'm kind of bad about that. Um, so this not in Oklahoma City, but elsewhere in the world, and I don't remember exactly where. About 3 a.m., a couple wakes up hearing their dog bark, but they're like, oh, it wasn't just a bark. It was kind of a mean bark, a growl, and it's like, yeah, that's what dogs do. I mean, kind of picture this if you will. I can just hear him going, hey, Spot, why are you barking? Shut up. And eventually the dog doesn't stop barking, so they get up to see why he's barking. To find out that a bear, a fucking grizzly bear, has chased the dog into the house. And yeah, I I know at least one person was injured and one person may be dead. I know. This is why I don't report the news because I don't remember the fucking facts. Uh, but what kind of shit is that? At 3 o'clock in the morning, you run out to see what your dog's barking at. I'm figuring probably at worst it's an intruder. And yeah, it's an intruder, all right. It's a fucking grizzly bear. That is not the kind of situation you want to be dealing with at 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, Especially knowing you've been asleep. I mean, me, I wouldn't have even woken up. The bear probably would have just come in my room and laid down in the bed with me and been like, hey, what's up? And I'd be like, ooh, furry. Uh, but yeah, so that's got to be an interesting situation to deal with. Um, so Rhetoric's supposed to be coming over earlier tonight. I think we're gonna drink some wine. I don't know, maybe some beer. We'll find out. We're going to the liquor store. We're doing some drinking tonight. Is the moral of the story. And see what else is going on. Um, Not really a whole hell of a lot. I know OFED has a lot of shows coming up. Um, I think they're still trying to iron out the final members of their band. I think I talked to you a couple days ago about they're talking about starting a street team. So that'll be very cool. I need to meet up with them and talk about that. And so yeah, that's about everything that matters. Oh, Gooding released a new music video today from their new album. This The sky hates the land. Yeah, I wouldn't want to quote that wrong, especially not on video. But the song is Everything That Mattered. I'll post the link in the descriptions below. And it's pretty rocking. And for all you ladies out there, if you ever wanted to see Billy Driver in some tidy whities, here's your opportunity. Because they get stripped down to their skivvies and play a song for you. Only a little bit though. Nothing too gratuitous, thankfully. There's some things that I just don't need to see out of some of my favorite bands. Oh, so Mike Herrera and the band Tumbledown went to play a show in Canada. Canada's commonly known for being like, everybody's real chill and relaxed and nobody's really gonna fuck with you. But yeah, somebody broke into their van and stole all their fucking instruments. And I mean, really, what godless savages are going to break into a band's van and steal their shit? That's awful. Sucks. But it happens to Tumbledown every time they leave the country in the van. Last year they went down to Mexico, and yeah, they got all their shit stolen there too. Or a bunch of shit. I'm not sure it was all of it. But I think the moral of that story is maybe you need to stop leaving the country in your van. At least get an alarm for the van. You should just tour in Oklahoma exclusively. Because we don't steal people's shit. We're like, hey, yeah, you work for your shit, we work for our shit, yeah. So we're not going to do that. And looks like some people are having a bad day. Yep, that's a legal notice. That sucks for them. And so we're going to end today's Diesel vlog on that notice. And tell your friends to subscribe, and yeah, because the more subscribers we have, then we can start looking at getting sponsors, and really I just want some free t-shirts and be sponsored and tell you guys about all my favorite t-shirts. LegionaryArmy.com. Check them out. They're amazing. I love all their designs. And yeah, so that's about it. And I want to show you this pool that's outside my door. I'm not sure if you guys can see. That is the murkiest fucking water I've ever seen. It looks like stagnant lake water. It's absolutely disgusting. Part of me wants to throw a brick in it just to see if it'll float. Because it is possible for a brick to float on water if the water is like dense enough. But it... Oh, okay, really, I'm going to get some science nerd heckling me now, because the only body of water where a brick can really float is like the Dead Sea, because the salt content is so ridiculously fucking high. But anyways, I'm rambling now. So Diesel vlog, it's going to be a thing. Tell your friends.